Caution by the president, Nana Addo to his party members and appointees to desist from campaigning because the time is not right. The former Deputy Communications Minister, Felix Kwakye Ofosu, has been reacting. Now, he is advising the leadership of the New Patriotic Party to manage their internal affairs to prevent escalating further. Meanwhile, the Deputy Director, Research Office of the President, Richard Ahiagba, says that the affairs of their party is not open to interference from other parties and that the President's call is in the right direction.
And indeed, we've seen posters and billboards splash across the country. Indeed, my favorite of them is the Agri Minister, Mr. Kwakye, who says he's very, very popular. I've seen that of Joe Gate too. I've seen Kwakye Jako's billboards. I've seen Napo's billboards, and I've seen a number of them. So really, the NPP leadership has been so weak and ineffective at reining in errant members who are doing things that do not only disrespect the president, but the people of Ghana. If they were up to the task of enforcing party discipline and ensuring that people engaging in this sort of activity were punished, it will not be necessary for the president to read the Riot Act to anybody. But I'm saying that even the reading of that Riot Act must be equitable. It must be fair and balanced. Because you cannot have a situation where the president appears to be clipping the wings of some people, of Alan Chemantin, whilst subtly promoting the interests of his vice president. If that happens...
His vice president, by constitutional order, cannot be sacked.
Yes, but he can call the vice president to order. The vice president basically works at the pleasure of the president. Yes. So if people are engaging in misconduct and the president finds it necessary to rein them in, he must do the same to his vice president, who I say owes him more allegiance and loyalty than anybody else.
Oh, no, I was just disappointed because I was expecting Felix to exercise some restraint. He was talking about internal matters as though he knows, and I thought that that basic courtesy, it is his own former president who says you do fear some. To the extent that there are issues internal, I think he started well having a conversation about his agreement with the president, because these things, no one party has monopoly over this scrubbling and crumbling in the party for leadership. It's something that even as we speak is simmering in the NDC, and he knows about that. And so that should we go to town and begin to describe the NDC leadership, how weak they are, how incapable they are, I don't think that augurs for our political dialogue. So we must learn when to walk away from an issue, because for our common purposes, these are internal discussions that we ourselves are suffering and laboring from in our respective internal party. I disagree totally.